Do you ever find yourself wondering why you feel immense joy or get irrationally angry when interacting with a product, software, or service? This may be due to the thought behind the user experience design, or lack thereof when designing the said product. Hi there, my name is Maya Cheratosi and I thank you kindly for viewing my video. Today I will be chatting about my idea to introduce design thinking to new learners through gamification processes. In this video, I will explain how I plan to help others get into designing user-friendly products, growing skills in design thinking, and developing critical evaluation of good and bad UX, all through my UX design thinking game. For any viewers unfamiliar, user experience design is formally defined as the process of designing for the exact needs of a user, the design being a joy to use and a high-quality experience. In user experience design, being able to understand basic design thinking concepts and practices is the baseline to understanding how to design products that spark joy and provide high-quality outcomes with good user satisfaction. There is a very large market of new learners to UX as the industry grows, moving me to create this educational and skill-strengthening game for those with a piqued interest. UX is all around us. In fact, across both Laurier campuses, there is approximately 320 students involved with our program alone. Laurier Brentford houses one of the first Bachelor of UX programs in Northern America. This game's target users include these new learners, companies looking to expand their user focus, as well as educational and non-educational institutions, which can all go hand in hand. Which leads us to how the game introduces UX design thinking to new learners. This is achieved through several areas of the game. The game starts with a randomized brief and prompts the building of the product while throwing in a few challenges along the way. The design process in UX has several parts. This is a non-linear process which is conveyed in the game through several design challenges and reworks based on the developing needs of the hypothetical users. This teaches the game's new learners to adapt based on what is expected from several areas of stakeholders. Not only this, but the game incorporates accessible and user-friendly language rather than jargon to create a more comfortable and equitable playing field for the participants as they play and create. In addition to this, the game allows for the growth of skills among the new learners. In reality, designs will never be right the first time. There will always be more iterations needed and designs are never perfect. The game teaches this early on in the learning process, as new challenges are passed every round of the game. This prepares the new learners to adapt and grow their ideas. Not only does new research come to light in the real field of UX, but with the evolution of the industry and the market, it is essential to stress the importance of continuous iteration. Unbeknownst to the users, this is an early introduction to the concept of agile development, which I won't get too into in this video, but in short it allows for quick and efficient problem solving in the development of new products. This game also works to develop the new learner's creative confidence through the sharing of sketches and ideas with other players. In a study created to view the effect of creative confidence on higher education students, it was found that the rise of creative confidence improved their reflective skills as well as the participants' views of themselves and their abilities. The ability to think creatively and with a critical eye is also linked to our ability to make social change for more complex problems. Equity, diversity, and inclusion has become an extremely important avenue of UX, and designers often look to improve the experience for those who need more consideration into EDI. Last, we will talk about the game's incorporation of critical thinking concepts and allowance of evaluation of designs. One of the passion points that I have with this game is the ability to put away the devices and allow the brain to work. This is where I find ideation can become the strongest and the most creative. This game serves as a tool and allows for the strengthening of cognitive and creative abilities and decision-making skills. The positive impact of physical tools for collaborative thinking is emphasized in an article by Peters and Partners. According to their article, the game fits well into the criteria for the ideation game genre. As stated in the article, games not only need to be accessible, but also well-researched. Not only does this account for the preliminary research, but my game will also include user research to clear up clarity for the new learners, and to find ways to make it stronger and more intuitive. This research will allow to fill any knowledge gaps and allow the game to be standalone without need for any devices. The ability to play and provide endless ideas in terms of problem solving is translated into this game as it becomes a tool to grow skills and understanding, an educational and skill building tool. Which leads us to the last leg of this video, but a powerful one, specifically the power of critical thinking. For a game to properly enact collaborative discussion and reflection, the game has to offer documentation of progress in a relatively consistent way, showing the progress of the thoughts and ideas, and must not constrain the users to specific tethered answers and allow the users to generate components of their own. The game encourages participants to consider the hypothetical needs of the hypothetical users, but consider the feasibility, desirability, and viability of the designs they create. It is up to the other participants to decide how the design fits into this framework of innovation, analyzing how well the solutions presented are desired, possible to make, and sustainable. Overall, I believe this game has a lot of potential and many practical uses. There are medium fidelity prototypes of the game ready to be tested at this point, although I hope to branch out and learn more from seasoned designers on how to make the game realistic while also still keeping it fun and lighthearted. I look forward to the future of this project and watching the prototypes grow into a desirable, feasible, and viable product that can help many learn about the creative world of UX. I would like to now take a moment to give a big thank you to my supporters, to my professors for supporting the project, and to the one and only Dr. Steven Fernandez for nominating this project and helping me grow the idea. Lastly, I would like to thank you for viewing this video. This is an idea that I'm very passionate about and I have a lot of love for. Cheers, and have the loveliest of days.